Test, test, test. There we go. Shoutouts to Social Eating for killing my stream. Oh boy, that's the experience right there. Okay. The highlight of the stream. Was it though? What was it? Highlight of the stream. Okay. Oh wait, I can't hear you. Ah, we'll have to restart Discord. Alright, well. I hope you enjoyed Social Eating as much as I did. What a world we could live in where I can socially eat on stream. Alright, setting things up again. Clearly we have to do it in French though. We can't do it in English. Okay, I'm back. Wait, what's up? You're really quiet. Could be. It's my volume. My volume's up high. Oh. Oh. I'll turn it up a little bit. So in with you a bit. That is useful. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to manage a Discord server, which is why I know some of the stuff.
What server was it?
Oh, I'm hearing myself.
Uh-oh. I have headphones in. So I don't think it could be me. Alright, let's work on Mudhole some more. Okay, we'll do it in English, I guess.
Nani?
No way, I'm still circulating in my heart because I have an orange here.
Wait, what was that?
I'm still social eating in my heart because I brought an orange and I'm eating that now.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
No speed running?
While practicing.
Oh no.
Here's a speedrun challenge. Eating and speedrunning at the same time.
Then I truly go fast. There we go. Well, it was low.
Oh my goodness.
We'll turn to that and to that. There we go. That's probably good. I need to do social eating more. That was fun, actually.
Hey, as long as the audience willing to watch.
True.
There you go.
As long as people want to watch me eat.
You know, so that's why you have a voting system. You won't watch me eat.
I gotta put up like a bot to do it. It kinda killed the viewers though. We were at like 12 people, and my recently we're at 2 now.
What?
Really?
Wait, did I kill
thought
everyone?
No, I don't think so. I think it was just because when I was watching, it was like 2 or oh wait, that's right. You also got people from YouTube, don't you?
Yep, I have people on YouTube, Smashcast, stream me.
Alright.
I didn't do it right. Remember before dinner when I got this rod warp? Those were the days.
I know, right?
Those were the days, back in the day.
Yeah. I actually understood what you had to do there. Just had to not die and perform that specific moveset, and there you go. You skip a level.
Yeah, you just, there's a lot that goes into this trick. It's like, you gotta position yourself right. Glitch. There we go. Now I'm getting it pretty consistent. It was just my positioning the whole time. I'm feeling really good about that.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Alright, time to time that.
Good luck.
What? Get out of here.
I'm not doing attempts, I'm doing IL practice.
Wait, there's nothing. How do you do it? Interesting.
What?
Yeah, it's another game on stream. That's another porn game on Steam for free.
What game?
Well,
Don't worry
it's
about
Mario
it.
Dead.
Don't worry about it.
I'm here.
Alright,
I'm gonna mute myself for a while.
I won't worry about it then. That was definitely not a moonwalk. Yep.
Hmm.
One minute. 1 minute 68. That is 7 seconds better than I used to do. Not bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad.
It's
Oh, we know something. There's Sakura Swim Club.
What?
Long story.
Yeah.
She's looking for something to see what you're gonna do when you get that you know, the goal.
My goal of 5.
Yep, your goal of 5.
Your goal of 5.
Oh boy.
Ooh, it's chilly.
Send it to any more people. We just need one person.
I don't know. Well, I let a lot of people know that you'll be groping boobs. In the game. In the game.
In the game.
Like, literally, that's what Senran Kagura had. But, well, the one for the Switch, but it's more than just that.
You're a masseuse, right?
You're like the senpai?
You're the senpai.
Yeah, the older classmate.
I'm just looking right now what to find.
Senpai generally means yeah, a student higher than your current grade.
Ah, did not know that. I knew it was like someone you're like interested in.
Yeah, but yeah, it in Japan usually means, you know, someone who is above you, or like, you know, when it comes to that sort of term.
Ah, good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Doki Doki Literature Club. It has to be choice, but hey, I'm gonna check this. I've seen you play this game, sir. I need to find that game.
You know I don't like horror games.
No, I meant like not horror games, silly.
Is it not?
Are you sure you're getting in the right game?
Well, I'm finding something right now. I'm looking.
Cause
Well, I see Yuri. I see lots of Yuri.
Only on Steam.
Well, there's some games, but Yuri it is.
why don't you date your dad?
Wait, what?
Dream Dad.
Oh, Dream Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Boy. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna work on weblets.
Well, I can't find it.
Hot and toasty weblets. I guess I could make that over too. If I do it just tight enough.
This is 80%, right?
This is any percent, yep.
Okay. What's your current record so far?
My current PB is 45.53?
45.53. Nice.
World record is 39.50.
So you're close then, like by 6 minutes.
6 minutes. 6 minutes is a lot in this game. But it's like close-ish, I guess. I mean,
Well, I don't know anything about speedrunning, so I wouldn't really know all about that.
it's. I can show you the leaderboards. This game is like a battle of seconds.
Yeah, the only speedrunning I know is the ones that show in video, like the Super Mario Sunshine speedrun video. I saw how intense I got.
Super Mario Sunshine video?
Yeah, a person did like a presented like a whatchamacallit, like a trailer video, like how the history of the speedrun of that game went
Oh,
on.
the history videos.
Yeah, the history video. Yeah, it's actually pretty entertaining to watch.
Oh. Yeah, those are pretty good videos.
39.49.
Well, that's interesting.
You're currently playing on the Wii, right?
Yep, I'm on a Wii VC, and that's the fastest version of the game. But it only saves like 10 seconds. Like, might as well though. So.
Is it on the internal storage? Or is it on the hard drive?
Is it on internal storage?
Yeah, like okay, like you know how Wii U or Wii?
It's a what?
No, oh wait, is it the Wii Virtual Console or is it the Wii U Virtual Console?
Oh, it's the Wii.
Oh, okay, I see. Never mind then.
Yeah.
I don't think the concept of external storage was added till later.
Yeah, that's on the Wii U.
Alright.
Oh wait, this is Mudhole. I just instantly went to Mudhole for practice. Like, IL Practice, go to Mudhole Marsh. He's quiet. Rip. That's unfortunate. He's quiet. Good thing I have a DK barrel. No. We're getting better though. I think. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how good was the social eating stream?
Well, from what, 1 out of 10?
Wait, yeah, from 0 to 10.
From 0? Oh, from 0, okay,
Or
so
from
0
1
to
to
10.
10, yeah. Either is good, I guess.
Either or, okay. I'll rate a, -5.
-5.
Yeah, cause I didn't get to see you eat the bread. Just kidding.
You could go
After
back-
all, I want to go with a 6. You're pretty new to the concept, so you know what exactly to do. but you did go with the choose your own food route, so that was pretty impressive. All in all, it was pretty good.
Pretty good. All right. Well, we'll make it 10 out of 10 next time. I'll watch other social eaters.
Learn their ways.
Learn the ways of social eating. I'm actually seriously considering doing this.
Oh God, no.
It's like if I'm gonna eat, it's like might as well. Remember when I could do the Redwoods platforms? Those were the days.
Those were the days. So, let's see here. Boop. I had it. Right back.
Alright. I wanna try up and 2, but like... I think I could make it, I just gotta remember to shoot the guy first. Ah, no, definitely did not make that. Oh boy, Webwoods.
Well,
I'll come back to Webwoods.
I'm starting to get motivation.
Hey, the motivation.
Going back to drawing.
Yay.
I think Mario died.
What do you mean? Motivation?
Wait, what? You're still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just be at B for a second.
I'm just looking at what anime to watch.
Good watch, JoJo.
Well, there's Prison School.
Fate Apocrypha.
Oh no. Quasar Stigmata.
I should probably up to my
Actually, I see this. Quasar Stigmata.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah. Well, off I go then.
Wait, you're heading
See ya,
out?
Goob. Well, I saw something really good. I gotta take a look.
Ah, okay. See you, Mango.
See ya, Gooby. And disconnect.
When it's just us two.
And then there were 2.
And there were 2. Who's gonna survive till the last?
It's a battle to the death.
What do you think, chat? Who do you think is gonna win? Me or Count Gooby?
Press 1 for Gooby. Press 2 for Mario.
Press 3 for both.
Press 3 for both. Interesting.
Para recibir este mensaje en español, por favor, presiona el número 9.
On all three of those guys is when you get down here, you can once again, right here, basically pause very briefly, allow the ground to absorb you a little bit,
Definitely.
and then jump.
Boom,
Then you'll
please.
get the bounce.
Please, player, give me a player.
We're gonna do Toxic Tower.
Ah, finally, okay. There we go.
What are you doing?
Oh, no! I'm trying to,
Alright, time for this
have
beast
you heard
level.
of a player
Toxic
called
Tower,
MPB?
easily one of the most sad.
Who?
Have you heard of a player called MPB?
No, I haven't.
It's it's dubbed as a meme video player.
Oh boy.
Yes, and that's what I'm been using to watch my anime.
What does it do?
It's a video player.
Just for memes?
No, it's an actual working. You know how like video players like VLC and
Yeah.
MPC. Yeah. So yeah, it's just like another video player that you can use.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, well, have fun with that.
Yeah, definitely. I got to work on I get the video player to to get your stream on Twitch.
Hey. I'm gonna watch a tutorial, so won't be able to talk much for a little bit.
Alright, no problem.
That's fine levels to do correctly, but it's not something you can learn how to do in a day. Hopefully this video will help, but it's going to take a lot of practice. So you're going to have to master the snake double jumps here. I go over the basics of how to do the various types of double jumps in the top sail trouble tutorial earlier in this same series. So go over to that level, top sail.
Okay, let's do top sail then. Okay, top sail. Snake double jumps. Alright.
Alright, so this level here is going to take a while because it is actually the hardest wrong warp to do. And it introduces the snake double jump mechanic, so I'm just going to go over that entire mechanic here. This is actually going to come much more into play in the level Toxic Tower at the end of the run. But here's where I'll do my little tutorial for how to do it. So there's two kinds of double jumps. The first one's called a short hop double jump. Hold on. There you go. That's a short hop double jump. And if you listen to the sound effect that Rattly makes when he jumps, that's how you know if you did it right or not. A normal jump is just a wall, but if you get it right, it's a boop boop kind of thing. Boop boom. When you hear that boop boom, that means you can jump out of it. So the way I'm actually executing that is you have to be holding A, and then while A is held, you want to press B for a very, very short duration in time. That's why we call it the short hop double jump. So just to demonstrate with the different grips so you can see what's going on, I'm holding A, I tap B, and then I can double jump. So there's a lot of different grips that you can do for this. I just use a standard grip, and I've gotten really used to that over the years, but a lot of people don't like it because I'm not actually holding Y as I'm initiating the jump, so you'll see my finger fly to Y again real fast. You start holding it right away. You need to be holding Y for fast left to right movement as the snake. So there's another grip people use called the claw grip. Just put your index finger over here, just so that you're always holding Y. And you can do the trick, your thumb here, by sliding between A and B.
Okay.
Not quite as good as this one, but same concept applies. Just watch what my thumbs are doing. And then finally, people use what's called the piano grip, which I'm really bad at, but some people swear by it. So you'll be holding Y at all times with your index finger. And then you'll be using these two fingers to do A and B. There we go. Okay, see? I can't even do it. But you can try that method. You might actually think it's easier when you're starting out than, say, this method right here. Alright, so that's the short hop double jump. There's also another method called the true double jump, which is actually quite different in its execution. What you want to do is a certain amount of time before landing from a jump, you want to press A and B at the same time. It's a 3-frame window as you're falling that you want to press these. There we go, that was it. And then you can get a really big jump, which is why we call it the true double jump. But the timing is pretty tight on that, so it takes a lot of practice. Now the important thing to realize is that you can't have a visual cue for this, really, because it's determined by the amount of time left until the snake lands. Okay? So if you do a short hop like that, you know, you're gonna have to do it earlier in the jump because you want X amount of time before you land to press it. Versus if you were to do a big jump, you're in the air longer, so you do it later. It feels later. So yeah, that with the big jump, my timing is pretty late. Hold on. There you go. Whereas if I do a short hop, I press A and B almost right away. There you go. So let's see, more concepts to go over with that is so whenever you do a double jump, you hear like a special sound effect and you have like a bobbling in air kind of thing. So you kind of like bobble around.
Hey Izius, welcome back. Or Izius? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. Welcome back. I'm just doing some practice right now. How are you?
Like that. Kind of like bobble around. Like that. And
Oh, interesting.
you can get extra height out of your double jumps if you're holding Y and a left or right direction during that bobble. That's more height than you would get if you were just doing it in place, or you can get more height. You sort of delay your second jump a little bit as you bobble in the air, and that bobbling gives you a little bit more height. Now that's an important concept because with the true double jump, you can get a lot more height by doing that. So if you're holding Y and left, you can get a really big double jump there. So bobble in the air a little bit, and then towards the end of that, jump again for a lot of height. So we use that technique to get up here. Oh wait, one more thing I really want to say about true double jumps. You can figure out if you're pressing the B and A button too early or too late based on what happens when you land. If you press them too early, what's going to happen is you'll just start charging when you land. That means you pressed it too early. If you press it too late, you get a jump when you land. So you can use that to sort of whittle down what the correct timing is. Is that. So having said all that, what you want to do is practice using a Omega true double jump to get all the way up to here. And what you'll do is you'll dismount when you get up here and the snake will come up here with you. And so what I'm doing here is a true double jump, but I'm holding left and Y. And I'm going to try to get as much height as I can and dismount the snake right up here. And you really do want to get the snake to come up here with you because it sets the IDs correctly for the rung warp. So if you try to do it and then you like the snake falls right there, like let's say the snake does that, then you're gonna have to do some backup strats, which I can go over in a minute. But what you really want to do here is you want to do your double jump and end up here, and you want to land on that left beetle as you come up here. Now, in order to get the IDs correct for the wrong warp, it's also important that you don't go too far in this direction, like down and left, because these objects start loading into memory and that'll mess it up. So you don't want to be like that. That was like a really sharp down and left kind of approach. For this one, you want to do more of like an up kind of approach. That was a little too extreme, but like essentially I'm trying to avoid the bottom left side of the screen as much as possible when getting up there to set the IDs. Now, when you start the level, the snake is inside of crate, and you can get a true double jump actually by pressing B and A as this crate is exploding, like that.
Ah.
So it's kind of weird. It's the same 3-frame window, but instead of landing from a jump, you're just watching the animation of the crate opening. So it's right around here, right around when this like star exploding from the crate starts to get small. That's when you press B and A, and done correctly, you will land on the snake and begin a double jump right away. So that's the most optimal way to get up to the top. Let me demonstrate.
Okay.
There we go. And again, I tried to stay as far up and right as I could to get the ID set correctly. And grab this little jerk right here and do the clash. Hold on. There you go. So for that clash, you have to do it in the air. You can't just be standing on the mast. You have to sort of jump at him and then repress Y right when you're like in his grill. And to be safe, you don't want to kill the beetle in your hair by running into the other beetle. That can fail sometimes. What's actually safer here if you jump through them like that.
Jump through them. Ah.
And you'll see what I mean if you practice it enough. If you don't do that jump, it can mess up getting the invisible object.
Oh, okay.
So that's one way to get the invis. Do that, go over here and come down here. To here, rather. But a almost 1 second faster way to do that same sequence is to turn left right before you do the clash. So my visual cue for that is normally right around the right side of this pole when I want to turn left. There you go. So if you do that, you can escape this way instead of going to the right. It's almost a second faster. Alright, so that was the wrong warp. Let's go over the throw now. This is actually kind of the hardest part in my opinion. Although some people would probably say the snake section. Alright, so once you're down here, you want to jump right away. And you want to try to throw the invisible object around this height right here.
Okay.
In reference to Dixie's feet. Yeah, so like her toes will be around this height right here. And that's when you want to do your throw to the left. It's pretty damn strict. You can't be too high or too low. To be right in this like clutch height right here.
Okay.
Let me do it a few times just so we can hopefully see what the right height is. Boom. Okay, so that was too high.
Really?
If you throw too high, what you can do is you can face right as soon as you can. Now, once you confirm that you've thrown too high, and then you can just go over here, and that'll appear to do the wrong work. That's a backup strat right there. It only happens though if you're a little bit too high. So that was way too high. So it definitely didn't work. But just know that you can do what I just did if you throw.
Okay, cool. Best YouTube game player ever. Oh, thank you. Okay, so you can do it kind of like that. I'll do that with Dixie. Okay. We're learning things. We're getting better. How is my audio? Good? Everything seems good. Appreciate it. Isaiah? Someday I will get your name right. swear on it. Someday I'll get your name right. That wasn't quite right. I'm done with the tutorial now, so I can say all the things, Mario. Oh wait, I can't hear you. Oh, interesting. I don't know why I can't. Hold up. I just couldn't hear you the whole time. There we go. Let me know if you're saying something. Or if you're just gone. I think he's just gone. That's fine. Nope. We'll get this. Is that a little late then? Maybe I'm a little early. I think that's late. Ah. Almost. We're getting better at top sail. Ah, so close. No? We'll get there someday. Ah, there we go. Okay. We got the snake double jump down. Just consistency. Just gotta keep doing it. I know what I need. I know what I need to get this trick. I need... That'll solve everything. Dimming the lights will make everything better. Still not quite there? No. I know I'll get this consistently someday. There we go. Okay, that was pretty good. No, not quite. Maybe piano grip will be better. Got it that time. This is madness. Just gotta keep practicing. No, not quite. Okay, I feel like I'm doing it too late. I think that was too early? That's probably too early. I was so close. Welcome back.
Yo. Did the stream stop?
No, stream is good.
Alright, oh. Oh. I guess my player froze then.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
The meme player.
Yeah, but it's using like yeah.
Hey, what?
It uses what you call it? It uses a YouTube DL.
A YouTube deal.
YouTube DL. Oh, DL, like download.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a it's an executable that uses download YouTube videos and other such shenanigans like Crunchyroll.
The more you know.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Since I'm like a YouTube editor and I like to like sometimes react to videos, I've been using like some sketchy websites to download like my YouTube to MP3. But now that I had this, I only had to use like a simple command line and you can get it from there.
I would be really interested in that because I do video editing too.
Oh, I'll actually show you how it is done. It's surprisingly pretty easy.
Yes, please like DM that to me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
'Cause I remember YouTube MP3 and it's
It's gone.
yeah.
Q.
And then the others are just like, hey, download this virus. I mean, it's not a virus.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely DM you the process of how to, do these stuff, and if you have any further questions, like, oh, how can I format my my video file to like, go wave? I'll just use that as well.
Awesome, that'd be super helpful. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Someday I'm gonna get this, don't worry.
I'll be right back. I'm getting some milk for coffee.
Alright. Okay, I'm starting to get the feel for this. There we go, that's not bad. Top sale isn't that bad. Okay. At least for now it isn't. Okay. Now it's time to do that a few more times. Yeah, just getting it consistently is probably the more difficult part. Yep. That wasn't too bad, though. No, not quite. It's got it a few times. Just doing it in runs now. It's the big thing. There we go. Really? That's probably the hard part. I see. It's getting that spacing down. We'll get this someday, I promise. What? That was hilarious. Are you playing DKC2 right now, Isius? Really? That didn't get it? That is a strict window. Okay, so that must have been too early. That must be too early then. Okay, if I'm jumping, that must be too late. Okay, so that was too early. Ah, just right. I think I was too far to the left. Okay, there we go. It's not bad, we're getting there. Okay, cool. Then I'll do it one more time. Okay, nice. Yep. I've got that down then. Okay, now I'm gonna time this. Alright. I was going to time it. No, not quite. Not quite again. Oh wait, maybe? No backup. Keep trying. Keep trying all the things. Remember that time when I got it 3 times in a row? Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Those were the days, Mario. Ah, there we go. 13:59. This is definitely faster than what I used to do. Oh yeah, 13:59 is solid. Dank. this stuff. Got a few ILs I gotta retime. Alright. How are you all doing in chat land? Let me know. If any of you want to help us hit our tab for a CODS goal, go for it. 2122? 2120? Yeah. Ah, missed it. $15.25. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better than I did before. Galley. $16.73. Lockjaw. Oh, I hear a mic again. Welcome
Yes.
back again.
Is it that obvious?
Is it that obvious?
Yeah. Yeah, I had my laptop in my living room and my parents decided to come in.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I know that feel.
Oh well. Had a small talk. Should be enough. Did you hear in the news that it's unconfirmed because I only heard it from family, but supposedly there's a the FDA or whoever are probably gonna add something where if we play too much video games, it could be a disease, like a mental disease.
Really?
Yeah,
FDA?
that's what I heard. Yeah, and something about how it could lead to schizophrenia or something like that.
It could lead to schizophrenia?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's,
I'm as baffled as you are. When they brought it up, I'm like, that sounds like crazy talk.
I'm calling BS on that. I've heard of people getting addicted. And
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm guessing it's the addiction that.
If it's addiction, I can see that, because people can get addicted to anything.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think it could lead to schizophrenia. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, there you go. Excessive video gaming made to be named mental disorder by who? By who? Which is
By-
who is who? Oh, the World Health Organization.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, what is excessive, I guess?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Not exactly sure. I'm just giving honor to this article.
Fakeless, though. That sounds right. $33.95. Oh wait, I don't time it at when the coin drops. Damn it! That was so good. I'm never gonna get a fake. Oh my god. That was by far the best I've done it. I just timed it wrong. I'm gonna say that was a 37. Because that felt like a 37.
That felt like a 37.
That felt like 37. That was really good. It was really good.
Alright.
Yeah, that is weird news. Did you send me that article?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
I can't unsee what I saw. Fake Mako.
What did you see?
I don't know what you saw.
Hold on. I'm rewinding back.
That's hilarious. She went to go see something and then it's like, I can't unsee what I saw.
Oh, can't unsee what I saw. Who knows what she saw?
Who knows? Exactly, right?
There's only I actually don't know, knowing her taste.
The world may never know.
How many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Truly, the world may never know.
God, what's the max right now? Oh, they should really fix the Alright. Boop 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 boop.
Boop 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 doo doo. Boop boop doo doo. Doo 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 doo.
Dun dun dun.
Metal Gear Gooby.
Come on. Oh boy. Metal Gear Ruby. What territory did we cross into?
What did we cross into? Metal Gear Gooby would be hilarious, though.
Definitely.
Be like, okay, Gooby, you gotta infiltrate this base. I'm like, I don't like spoop. I don't like being spooped. I am in a no spoop zone, thank you.
There's a lot of spooky things in Metal Gear.
There are. I actually haven't played it, so I don't know.
There's in the second game, you get to encounter a woman, and her entire quirk is that if you try to shoot a bullet, the bullets literally go around her.
The bullets literally go around her.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So even if you try like using like a machine gun, all the bullets go like they literally like curve around her. So like, so you can't use bullets to defeat her.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Does she have like a force field or something?
I've no idea what her you know, like why she. It was like the second game too, so I can't really remember what the story was in that game.
Huh.
All I remember it was an Xbox game. That's all I know.
Ah. It was an Xbox game?
Yeah, like I want to say like half a decade ago, or probably a decade ago. My I guess family members stumbled upon it, like bought an Xbox, and one of the discs was Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear 2, yeah. So I played that, and then yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The next Metal Gear that I would play would be I would say like 2-3 years ago when I borrowed somebody's Steam library and played Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, I hear that's a good game.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a good it's a good game. Though the story does get confusing at times.
Is it as confusing as the Kingdom Hearts story though?
Bro, I feel like when I'm guessing when Kojima left, I'm guessing they didn't know how to end the story, so
They just kind of were like, well, fuck.
let's just pretend we got an ending here. I don't know. I didn't finish the game.
Ah. We'll pretend we had an ending.
Like it started off strong, but but you know, still it was a.
Kojima's like, okay, thanks, bye.
Let me work on Death Stranding for once.
He's working on what?
He's working. He created his own company, and yep, and now he's working on a game called Death Stranding.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you know Silent Hill, right? Right?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't played it though.
Okay, so basically, it's where it's basically psychological horror, according to what the trailers that we're seeing here.
Yeah.
There's no gameplay right now. All we know is that it's all the trailers that he released so far is about Daryl.
It's just a girl.
No, not a girl, Daryl.
A girl?
Do you know the guy who played Daryl in The Walking Dead?
I haven't watched The Walking Dead because I am in a no spook zone.
Alright, hold on. Okay, cause so basically this guy is basically like the main antagonist of the game.
Let's see, where is it? Or wait, did you post it in chat? Or?
I'm about to.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, my tab just crashed for some reason.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That is not the thing I want to do.
Okay. Then.
Oh, here we go, just got it.
Then.
Ah! That's the main protagonist then?
Yep. And this is how he looks in game.
And there's nothing else. It's not like that PT game I heard about.
Oh yeah. No. I'm sad. PT's not gonna be released.
Yeah, I heard about that. I saw people playing it. I'm like, this is by far too spook for TV. By far, so much spoop. Barely made it over to B. Well, he's rips.
Definitely.
Oops, I died.
You know, casually.
Casually ripped. Casual six pack. It's whatever. Wake up with my abs in the morning.
Huh. Just.
Alright, I gotta wait for that one a bit.
Have you heard of a game called Getting Over It?
Death Best. I've heard of the game. Oh,
Have
no.
you seen it?
I've seen it. I don't want to play it.
I've every time I play it, I stream it.
Do you?
I do.
It's like one of those rage games that are like for streaming.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, and I even have a term for how many times I screwed up.
What is it?
Let's see. I think hold on. Let me open OBS because I have the exact wording right there. Drop the baby counter.
Drop the baby counter?
Yep.
That's funny. That's what Monica tells me when I play Yoshi's Island. Don't drop the baby.
Do you know how many I had according to OBS? 25.
25 deaths?
But no, not 25 deaths, 25 like screw ups. You can't die in a game, but you can screw up.
Oh my god.
So I record my screw up using that baby counter, and apparently I screwed up 25 times.
Damn.
But like it's a rage game, so it's supposed to be, you know, screwed up.
Yeah, of course.
Hell, like the sexy climbing. That game was I see Markiplier play it. I'm like, wow, no.
Oh yeah, isn't that the original Getting Over It?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but thing is that it wasn't developed by the guy, you know.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
saw the title.
Yeah. It's the first one in its concept, but like it wasn't even the same guy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, which is why when you start the game, when you see that tree, it's a tribute to that game.
Oh.
Yeah, but then again, we're talking about a guy who you know, like the guy who created Co-op. So
Co-op.
Co-op, yeah.
Oh, co-op.
No, not Co-op. No. I'm talking about QWOP. You know, that Running Man game.
Oh my god, co-op. What a legend. Put that on my resume. I made co-op. I've heard of that game.
I made Co-op and gaming over it.
Instant hire.
Oh, so you're that guy. Welcome. Welcome you. Be like, welcome to EA.
Welcome to the EA. What?
Imagine a guy who developed Getting Over It, working at EA. Oh, you want an extra life? No, I'm saying like imagine. He doesn't actually.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh my god.
Oh, you want an extra life? Pay this microtransaction.
I could see
Oh,
it
you-
happening.
Oh, you want to get back to that spot you were at? Just a quick, simple payment of $4.99.
Exactly.
You want to beat the game? $100.
$100. Or you could just YouTube the ending like what I did.
Shh. Oh damn! I haven't even checked the ending.
It's an experience. It tells you not to stream it, but that it's on YouTube. So it's like make sure.
I mean, we tell people not to do it. They're gonna do it.
Exactly, they're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, people will want to know.
Like me.
Definitely.
You guys are too nice in my chat. So nice.
YouTube chat or Discord chat?
The restream chat.
Oh yeah.
So both.
What software are you using to stream all this at once?
I use restream.io.
Hmm.
So it's a website where you put like stream keys into, and then
Oh.
yeah.
It streams into that? Okay, I see. And I see you have like some sort of a chat thing where it can be from all
Yeah.
sides.
They give you a chat that'll sync all of them.
Hmm. Are you the one who made this overlay?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Photoshop or GIMP?
GIMP.
Ooh, nice. That one nice, yeah. Let's just say I'm trying to get into Photoshop using totally legit means of getting it.
Totally, that's how everyone does it. Totally legit means of getting it.
Yeah, and I don't like how the workflow feels.
How the workflow feels?
Yeah, it's because the way, you know, one way of doing it is different from another way of doing it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like going from GIMP to Photoshop has not been a easy thing to do.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different. I've used both. I use GIMP way more, and it's just like, it's so much different on Photoshop.
Yeah, but I feel like GIMP is easier because I used it for so long.
Yeah.
Like outlines, like in Photoshop you can make your text outlines like easy, but you know when I try to do it on GIMP, like there's this entire process that you know I just know how to do.
Everything on GIMP is a process that it's just like people are accustomed to. The truest thing.
I'm going to screen cap that.
Please do. Please make a clip of that or screen cap it. Everything is a process in GIMP.
Alright,
Teaching
welcome
process
to
GIMP?
the night.
Oh.
Well, boys,
Damn.
the most difficult
Can I save
level
this?
in the game probably
Good
killed
question.
more
Let me go
speedruns
check
than any other
on
level.
MPV.
Let's dive right on
Oh,
into it.
okay, they
We're
web
gonna be coming.
Shift W. There we go.
I'm gonna be watching a tutorial, so no goop for a while.
Alright, I'll mute myself then.
Okay.
Again as solo Diddy. That's on that rat. And you're gonna roll on landing, but release Y.
Let's see. I just need to know the second half.
Let me
of
show you
this
again.
level.
Just be holding right. No webs. Where did my webs go? I'll tell you that will happen every single time if you don't release the D-pad for that particular platform. So for this one in particular, always release the D-pad briefly, and you can do that. But here, you can just hold right. And just totally hold right for that section. So like the key, I think, to surviving this level is knowing when you need to do this. But other than that, you can just hold right. Here, I make this web, I never let go right. 2 shots here, I never let go right. Optimally, you will want to not get midway. That generates a little bit more lag. But you do need to get the DK barrel.
I'm definitely gonna get midway though.
So you can just hold right here. Gotta release the D-pad there very briefly, and just hold right all the way to midway. And in this section, it's actually more optimal to do short little hops, because it's faster to hop across the.
Ah, so close. just watch
these sort of hippie parts, for lack of a better term. But not if it's going to have you end up hitting the midway barrel. Only do that if you know you won't hit the midway barrel. Alright, so with this level in save states, when you try to make a save state, like, it'll do this. It'll shoot a web out. It's not really good for practicing the save states. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start select out, re-enter, and do the save state as I'm coming out of the midway barrel. That way you can just see the second half of the level. Alright, so first half is actually really easy compared to the second half. So this section coming up right here, this is where you're really going to benefit from going as far right on those platforms as you can, so that you can make it through that section with 2 webs. I'm pretty sure Antilles' tutorial would have taught you how to deboost, but just in case he didn't, when you jump into an enemy, you have like a short frame window where you can jump again, assuming you have a backup bomb. So jump into the bees, repress here, and then you're good. Very risky, but by far the fastest way to get through this section. But yeah, optimally you want to do this, which is called up and 2. What that really means is that you make 2 webs after the deboost. Oh yeah, 2 webs after the deboost. That's risky, and it saves 0.2 seconds over the second fastest strat.
Oh, 0.2 seconds.
Up in 3. The same up to here, except you can deboost lower and do 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm just gonna up in 3.
Personally, I still do up in 3, just because I don't think 0.2 seconds is worth the fact that I die to this strat all the time. So, if you want to be safe here, you can quickly release the D-pad after the first and third web that you make, but not the second and fourth. And by saying release the D-pad, I mean like very quickly release and repress. This will help ensure that you don't have any webs despawn. So release there.
Alright, give me 1 sec. There we go. Had to put on a heater because it gets cold over here sometimes, so...
Keep holding right here, release here, keep holding right here. That's if you want to be super safe. I mean, it's actually not even that safe, but it's safer than the truly optimal way, which I would never go for in an actual run, but it's if you just hold right the entire time, which is what I just did there. So you can do that if you want, but it makes the timing of the web platforms much stricter, and it becomes even more important than ever that you run all the way up to the edge of the webs before you jump. But right there, that is turbo, super, ultra, mega optimal right there. It's never releasing right, but there you go. You saw that web didn't appear. That's because of how strict the timing becomes when you don't release the D-pad. So again, there you go. So I don't like it when that happens. You can try to not release right if you want, but I like to release it there just to make sure I don't lose my run. Alright, that was from not enough distance. Release here, hold right here, release here, hold right there.
Damn, gotta stream cap it.
One more time.
Good stream cap.
My preferred safety strat, which is deboost lower.
I know, right? Maybe I can do it on YouTube though. Let me go check it out.
So for this section, just do as I'm doing here.
Yes.
This section, keep pulling right, keep pulling right. Now,
Call us
this
going
section
on?
here is
Yes,
Eagle
definitely.
Pit. This is the hardest part of the level.
Yes.
This is where it becomes like you will die if you don't go as far right off the edges as you can before jumping.
Alright.
Super
I'm dead.
hard, so
What happened?
all the way up to the edge. All the way up to the edge. All the way up to the edge. You can make it across there just like that.
Jump like that. Okay.
No, this. Pretty sure this is. What channel are you hosting on YouTube?
What? What?
What's the YouTube channel that you're live streaming it on?
Oh, GoopTube.
Oh, well, there you go. That's probably why I couldn't find it. Dude.
What happened, Fake Mango?
What?
What happened?
I really can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
At all.
Can you hear me at too? Oh, psh, no, she can't. She can't. Hold on.
I can hear Mario, but I can't hear you, Goob.
Right.
Oh, weird.
Right-click his name, and how's his user volume?
I'm not muted, so.
No, because she can hear you talk. You know, she can talk using the green thing circle.
Yeah.
So, I say restart Discord. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I might need to restart Discord. I don't think it's on my end because Mario can hear me.
I can hear you kinda, but not loud.
Okay.
Like, everything on my end is maxed.
Oh. Yeah. Restart Discord and see if that helps.
Maybe it's if you have headphones in. Maybe it's like headphones or something.
I got headphones on, and they're loud. They're on max, too.
I don't know. It could be my mic. I can put my mic really close like this.
That's better.
That's better?
Yep.
Alright, well I'll just keep it really close to me then.
Yeah.
Ah, I just jumped like that. Okay.
I'm trying to think of how I can make a save state to show this. I think if I make a save state far enough back, I can save a little closer to that part. This is, don't look at this for optimal, I'm just trying to think of how to set up a save state here.
Let me just download the entirety of this stream here.
Alright,
Just
so
download all
if
my
I shoot
streams.
here,
Yeah, download the entirety,
Stay
like
there.
of this stream. Maybe
I think we're good.
that will help me
Let me see if
screen
this
cap.
works.
Forever Gooby.
Let's see here. YouTube DL
Yeah, that
link.
works. Cool. So this is Optimal Eagle Pit.
And doing it.
Okay, I'll do
So-
Legal Pit.
Whoops. Didn't work.
Not sure how big the
So
oh it's a
Optimal
stream
Eagle
too.
Pit.
That's probably gonna take a
we're
while.
gonna be running down here. And then
Yeah.
this edge
Oh, well.
right here,
I'll wait.
you're gonna have to run as far right as you
Dedication.
can before you jump. You're gonna get a big old jump before you make your platform.
Okay, so get a
Right.
big jump.
That's step one. Then for this web,
Just the door.
same thing. You want to go in real far right.
Is it downloading
Make
the
your
stream
platform.
or is it just downloading the
Now you will know if you got enough
video.
distance
That's
if
the
you're
question
at
right there.
least if the center of your web is at least as far as this tree in the background here. If you aren't that far, then you're probably too far left and you're gonna die. Make sure you at
Let me go
least get
check.
that far. Let me show the first part of the setup one more time.
Okay, so.
Going up here, never release right. And go all the way to the edge. Big jump, and there you go. The web is almost exactly centered on that tree, which means I have just barely enough distance. So if you aren't that good at getting close to the edge, and watch what happens when I try to do this strat. I'm gonna not go as far right as I normally would. So say it's just like this. Boom.
Oh,
Get used
I
to that,
already
'cause
got
you'll
it.
be seeing it a lot when you're learning, but hopefully not with this amazing
I got it my
instruction.
first try, so.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
nice.
really make sure you go as far right as you can. Now, I do release the D-pad for both of these, and I think even world record holder releases the D-pad for this part here.
Boy.
So during the Eagle Pit, it is okay to release the D-pad very briefly on these webs. So again, watch brief release.
Nope.
brief
Alright, I'll
release
just wait till
on
the
this part, which I'll
the,
get to in a second.
stream is
If
done.
you want to,
Then you can just pass me like a
You
link to
don't
how
have to
to
release
get
for the
the
first web of the eco pit,
I can get the the video link.
and it'll look like
For
this.
sure. It YouTube Gaming automatically uploads it, so.
And that's even
Alright,
faster, but it's riskier.
Alright,
Whenever
I'll
you don't
just
release the
subscribe
D-pad,
here.
there's a higher chance that your web
That way
won't
I can check
spawn.
it out.
Like, comment, and
So
subscribe.
you can do that if you want. I don't recommend it.
Like,
You really don't lose that much time if you just very
Comment.
briefly release right on this.
and
first
now I
web.
subscribe, so.
Comment, oh my god.
Just like that. Alright, so now for the real
Thanks for the
magic.
sub.
So you get your second web here,
No problem, dude.
and if you have enough distance,
Probably have
you've done the previous parts correctly.
136. 30. Let me see.
That's
Put in my
actually pretty
calculator.
close. I have like 100 something.
Well, no. I have 30 subscribers.
Ah.
You have 4.5 times more subscribers than I have.
I am not doing that math. That is too much
As in,
math
don't
right
make
now.
any extra web platforms. 'cause that
4.5?
will change whether or not
100?
webs spawn in the correct location.
Four-
What you do is you
450%
land
more
on this
subscribers.
web,
That's a lot of math.
you scoot forward.
How's that a lot of
Just
math? I
going
just
right
did
and
your
Y.
current subscriber divided by mine.
After releasing the D-pad brief.
It's too much
I
math.
I have 30 subscribers.
Too much math. All the math.
You scoot
Okay.
forward, then you press R, and shoot a straight out projectile at the same time. Come here, scoot forward, and then do that. And you'll jump at the same time too.
It'd be like
Scoot forward, and then you basically press Y, B, and R
135.
all at the same time.
136.
136. Ah.
And make your second web platform, watch my fingers. Wait, scoot forward, press Y, or press R. Alright, I actually don't jump there.
Let's skip ahead.
Scoot forward.
The second part. Oops.
Okay, yeah, I press Y and B at the same time, but that's after I press R. and scoot. It's that you do all these see that web platform right here? It's going to do with making sure just actually set it here, which is not
I want to
this
see the B pet. Just for that.
plain down right projectile web. Just
After
watch
B
my
pet, I'm gonna
fingers.
wrap things up.
Let me see.
RY, shoot down. It's 8 different
Come on, get
cannonball and kill that guy. Boom. Now as you come down here, you want to shoot that cannonball and kill that guy,
Okay.
and then you should be good to go. Now, if you want to be ridiculously fast about it, you can make this even faster by not releasing right for the first web and just doing the whole thing super fast. Like that. That right there is probably a half second faster than the other examples I've given, but it's almost like suicidally fast. So I'm not sure I recommend that, but if you have like world record pace already, then I'd say go for it. So one more time, I'll show you the suicidally fast method. It's just the same thing, except all the inputs are faster, and I don't release right for that. Right there. There you go. If you can do that, do it. So here's the final section.
Yes, what
Still
is this
pretty
final
difficult, but
section?
not as difficult as the Eagle Pit. So you're going to jump to here on this platform and shoot up and left at the same time. So like right there. Get that B out of the way. That way you can make more of a direct path up here. Now right here, this is another one of those web platforms where when I land here, I always release the D-pad because the chances of this web not spawning if you don't release the D-pad on this web is extremely high. So for the sake of not dying, I highly recommend that you briefly release the D-pad on this web right here. Go back. Alright, coming up here to the Eagle Pit.
Okay, but what's after Eagle Pit?
That's my more safe version of it. So for this web here, I release the D-pad, and then I just hold right, another D-boost.
Right.
And for this section, if you want, you can just hold right the entire time. Just make sure you go all the way to the edge of the webs. But for those, I do also recommend a very brief R release, or yeah, right on the D-pad release. Unfortunately, I can't put a save state really any further forward than this, so I have to keep doing the Eagle Pit. It's good, because it's good practice anyway. So here, wait a second, then go right. D-boost, but if you want here, you can just not release right for these 4 webs.
Okay. I'll do a little bit of B pit, and then I'm gonna wrap things up. Oops. I died again. No, I died again. Okay, last attempt. Last attempt at wrapping things up. I died again. Okay. That's end the stream today. Thanks for coming, everyone. I will see you all next time I stream.